Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I will be reviewing Second Chance Christmas by Jaquel Jett. First off, let me apologize. I am hiding in my kitchen. My dogs have taken over my living room, and I don't feel like fighting with them to get them up. So, I would like to say, please hit that like button, subscribe if you wish, share the video so other people can find out about this book. Comment below if you've read this book or any other book by the author. Please let me know. Also, this, as you can see, is a library book find. Yes, I found another great book at the library. Guys, I've said it before and I will probably say it again. I am finding a lot of great movies I've never heard of and great books that I've never heard of. Now, granted, I'm not buzzed into the book community like some people, but I am buzzing enough that I should find some of these books. So I don't know if I've just been so focused on the one genre that I've been reading for so long that I've missed some. But, like I said, my library came through again. They had this book on the display. I picked it up. I liked the cover. Read it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a chance. With that being said, let's get into this book review. So, you've got the two people on the cover. The gentleman's name is Rome, and the woman's name is Faith. So, it starts with kind of like the prologue where Rome and Faith were dating in high school. It was a senior prom. A tragic accident happened where Faith's mom, who was a town alcoholic, got in an accident and killed Rome's brother. So, of course, that shattered their relationship. Faith's dad was like, get out of this town. Do not look back. Don't come back. I don't want you to have to deal with this anymore. The good thing is Faith's school was like, you know what? Because of the tragedy, you can finish homeschool, graduate. So she did that. She left. I believe like 15 years later, I can't remember, Faith is newly divorced. She's got twin girls. And she's trying to be a easygoing ex-wife. She's not trying to, cause any waves. She's like, I pulled the trigger on the divorce. It was hard, but it's what I wanted, what I needed. So she's coming to the conclusion that her children's father, her ex, is not very supportive of it. Like, he's missing all the girls' school activities, which she was doing when they were married, and that's one of the reasons they got divorced. So Faith gets a phone call. She finds out that her dad had a stroke, so she has to go back home. She leaves the girls with the dad. It's supposed to be Christmas, break for school. So she goes to her dad's. And I will say, this book pulled at my heartstrings, you guys. Because you found out Rome couldn't go away to college because his dad had died of cancer. His mom got dementia. So he was, or is, taking care of the mother. He runs into Faith, and he realizes that he never stopped loving her. And he was like, automatically, I've got to get her back. I still feel the same feelings. They were true love. Circumstances happened. I've got to get her back. But he realized that he screwed up when he was younger. Which no one's blamed him. He lashed out and caused some issues. Also, his mother never liked Faith. And you find out in the book why the mother never liked Faith. And I think that was, on the mother's part, it was childish, selfish, and ridiculous. But hey, people are people. I do say, yes, they get back together. I love how they talk, how they communicate. I actually love how Faith and her ex-husband communicate in this book. Like, I'll give you an example. And this may spoil some things. Like, she found out that he had a girlfriend. She was like, you introduced our kids to your girlfriend? You didn't even tell me that you had. What is that about? She goes, I keep asking you to communicate. And I will say, you guys, I can see this in my relationship because my husband does not communicate well at all. And I've seen it in my friends' relationships where they're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of asking for simple things and it never gets done. I hope me and my husband never get to that point. But it's so funny because he was like, you're right. Which he just did that to placate her. Well, when Faith showed up at the airport with Rome for her daughters, her husband was pissed. And he was like, you gave me, the hard time. And she was like, no, Ashton, you set the tone. You did it first. I've asked you. So I don't have to. You were considerate. I'm doing what's best for the girls. And her ex had to take a step back. Rome was a stand-up guy. Like, everyone should be lucky to have a man like Rome in their life. He's a great businessman. He treats people well. Great son. Does he lash out? Yeah, of course. He's got so much pressure on him. But he truly is the guy that every woman is like, yes, I need this man in my life. But other than that, Second Chance Christmas is a very good book. It's got a little spice in it, not too much. There is one part that could trigger you, but it's not a trigger-worthing. Doesn't go into a lot of details. It's just something that she's read. So keep that in mind. And I find a lot of books kind of do sneak those things in where I think you should automatically just have a little warning. Such and such part is discussed in this chapter. If you can't handle it, don't read that part. But you can't always do that with books. So again, I'm going to be on the lookout for this author's to see if there's any other books that I would like to read. Also, since it is December, I will be reading Christmas theme or winter books to see what's going on. So if you have any suggestions, comment below. I will talk to everybody later. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening. Bye.